Time has come to finally make like another Thomas DVD collection video, and I was gonna do this showing them all by like once, but I decided that would have been hell to make. So I'm doing this instead, just showing them off with my hands. So let's start off with the first DVD. It's 3 copies of Thomas and the Magic Railroad. I don't know why my camera's not focusing, but there we go. Got Best of Thomas. Let me put up the camera like that so like they can see it much better. There we go. Best of James. We have 2 copies of Make Someone Happy. We have the Anchor Bay and the Lionsgate reprint. We also have 2 copies of Spills and Chills, the Anchor Bay and Lionsgate. 2 copies of Races, Rescues, and Runaways, but they're both Anchor Bay copies. Only difference is that this one is the reprint, since it has the new barcode on there. So, yeah, 2 copies of Cranky Bugs. They're both Anchor Bay. Salty Secret. There we go. And here we have 2 copies of Thomas and His Friends Help Out, Lionsgate and Anchor Bay. And here we have Fun with Thomas, which is a free sampler DVD. Forgot that I also have the original 2003 Anchor Bay, but yeah. Here we have 2 copies of Hershey's Chocolate Crunch, and if you hear that in the background, that is my nephew. He's helping me in this video. Yeah, 2 copies of Hershey's Chocolate Crunch. This one has the slim case version, and this one's the standard one. There we go. We have 5 copies of Thomas' Snowy Surprise. We have the Universal reprint, Lionsgate reprint, slim case reprint, or just slim case print, the standard version, and we have the music CD sampler. Pretty cool. I also have the VHS versions of those. Here we have 2 versions of James and the Red Balloon. This one is the CD sampler version, and this one is the standard version. See that right there? Pretty cool. I don't have all these by order of the year, I just have them all just random. Here we have 2 copies of Best of Gordon. We will be seeing a Lionsgate reprint later on through the video. Here you have the slim case and just the regular version. Here we have 2 copies of New Friends for Thomas. They're both Anchor Bay, but this one's the original 2004, and this one is a reprint from that 6-pack found on the tracks, I think. Here we have Thomas and His Friends Get Along. One of the first DVDs I actually started with. Steamies vs. Diesels. Thomas and the Jet Engine. And 2 copies of It's Great to Be an Engine. This one is the original 2004 DVD. You can see it right there. And this one is the 2007. Oh, actually, they're both original. Oh, never noticed. I do have a 2007 copy somewhere. Alright, here we have the early years. There's a 3 DVD set. We have 2 copies of Hurry for Thomas. This one is the 60th anniversary sticker, which came brand new. And this one is the Lionsgate. You can see right there. We have 3 copies of Calling All Engines. This one's the Back to School 2009 version. And this one is just the standard Lionsgate version. Here is the original 2005 version. Along that, we have a variant, Great Destinations. You can see how this is official. You can see right there, an official DVD. Next, we have 2 copies of Thomas Sawyer Celebration. This one is original, and this one is the 20th Century Fox reprint. 2 copies of James Learns a Lesson. They're both Lionsgate. It's really difficult to find the original 2005, but yeah, they both have the same content as both of them. We have 3 copies of 10 Years of Thomas. This is the 2008 reprint, Sounds of Sodor. I took out the batteries. Slim case and original, just standard. 2 copies of Songs from the Station. Percy Saves the Day, which... oh no, I thought there was a pamphlet in here. Thomas and the Really Brave Engines, and we have the slim case version as well. Here we have 3 copies of Sing Along and Stories over here. They were kind of hard to find for me. I don't think they're common, but it was really hard for me to find one. Here we have Thomas Comes to Breakfast, slim case and normal. Thomas Gets Bumped. On Site with Thomas. Thomas, Percy and the Dragon. Thomas's Halloween Adventures. Track Stars, the Universal. We have 2 copies of Track Stars. We have 2 more. Original and Lionsgate. Tales from the Tracks. And why is the camera like that? Let me adjust it. There we go. Come Ride the Rails. And we actually have 2 more. You have the slim case and Lionsgate reprint. It's right there. 3 copies of A Big Day for Thomas. You have Anchor Bay, the slim case, and Lionsgate. 2 copies of Thomas and the Toy Workshop, Anchor Bay, and Lionsgate. 2 copies of Percy's Ghostly Trick. They're both the same thing, but this one is the reprint because of the barcode. So pretty much same content. James Goes Buzz Buzz. Thomas and the Special Letter. Trust Thomas. And I don't know why I keep doing this, but there's a slim case version. Thomas Gets Tricked. Thomas's Trusty Friends. And Milkshake Model for this section. Here we have 2 copies of Carnival Capers. Oh my god, this camera just keeps fucking moving. Jesus Christ. Alright. Original and Lionsgate. One's in the slipcover. Ultimate Christmas, Lionsgate. 2 copies of Henry and the Elephant. Both Lionsgate and Anchor Bay. Rusty to the Rescue. This one was kind of hard to find. We have 4 copies of Percy Takes the Plunge. This one is the Target exclusive water case, jewel case. You can see right there. And these 2 are just the standard Anchor Bay. This one's the Lionsgate. I don't know why I have 4. we have Trust. I was gonna say Trust Thomas. Tracks Tunes. 3 copies of The Great Discovery. 2 of them have the CD sampler, and this one is just the normal one you can get. My Glorious Mud, Lionsgate and Universal. Thomas and the Treasure. Engines and Escapades. Yep. Oh shit. Damn. I need to get a tripod soon. Sorry. We have a weird 2-pack of Percy Takes the Plunge and Thomas Gets Bumped. I don't know what that's all about, but we have a 2-pack of Thomas and the Treasure and Thomas Percy and the Dragon. I believe you can still get it. Trust Thomas and The Big Day for Thomas, the Universal. Thomas and the Toy Workshop and Thomas and the Really Brave Engines, Universal. We have another copy of the same pack with Lionsgate. Thomas Gets Tricked and Thomas and Percy's Ghostly Trick. I was about to say Thomas Gets Tricked again. But Thomas's Trusty Friends and On Site with Thomas. A 2-pack of Percy's Ghostly Trick and Thomas's Halloween Adventures. The Lionsgate version of Best of Gordon. Let me take this right there. There we go. We should be good. Really Useful Engines, which is the 2009 reprint of Make Someone Happy. James and the Red Balloon. Harvey to the Rescue, which is a 2009 reprint of Salty Secret. Holiday Express. Hop on Board, which is the Lionsgate version of Sing Along Stories. Now we get to the CGI stuff. Railway Friends. Which this does not work at all for some fucking reason. It's not even that scratched, but this doesn't work. At the same time, I don't really care. High Speed Adventures. Team Up with Thomas, which I recently got at a flea market. Percy and the Bandstand. This is all season 12. Alright, next up we have Hero of the Rails. And here we have the Universal reprint. Oh, this one came with a coloring book. You can see. Friends Help Out. Holiday Express. A 2-pack of Best of James and Best of Thomas. This one is pretty nostalgic because I actually had one as a kid. Misty Island Rescue. Thomas and the Runaway Kite. Splish Splash Splosh. I can't pronounce that right without saying it or stuttering. Creaky Cranky. Let me get more over here. Greatest Stories, quote unquote, is what they call it, but it's for the 65th anniversary. I mean, they could have chose better stuff over here back then. Wobbly Wheels and Whistles. The Lion of Sodor. Oh shit. Merry Winter Wish. It has this nice looking slipcover you can see right there. Best Tales on the Tracks, which is a 6 DVD set, which has Best of Percy, Best of Gordon, Best of James, Best of Thomas, 10 Years of Thomas, and Thomas and the Treasure. Here we have Day of the Diesels. And here I have the Universal reprint, which I got in the FYE store just not too long ago. There we go. Pop Ghost Thomas. The Birthday Express. Thomas in Charge. Rescue on the Rails. Merry Christmas Thomas. I used to have the Universal version. I don't know what happened to that. And here we have just DVD packs from the 2011 era. We have the Playdate pack, which has Really Brave Engines, On Side with Thomas, and Jet Engine. I feel too lazy to just name on. Here we have a 6-pack of Jet Engine, Percy's Trick, Breakfast, Rescue, Steamers and Diesels, and Percy Saves the Day. Pretty cheap though, it was only like 12 bucks. Usually they're like 25 bucks when I see them. Here we have the Canadian version, which I got from Amazon 2 years ago. Here we have the Steam Team Collection, which has Splish Splash Splosh, The Lion of Sodor, Creaky Cranky, and The Runaway Kite. It's almost the complete season 13, I guess. Holiday Favorites, Blue Mountain Mystery, 2 copies of Discovery on the Rails. I got this one for Christmas in 2019. That's how I remember, but this is the Canadian version. And I got this one like last year or something, I don't know. It was during COVID, but yeah. Curious Cargo. And here we have Sticky Situations. Engine Friends, which has this nice embossed slipcover. I really like this. This is one of my favorites, actually. A Very Thomas Christmas, which now, this is just a really cringy title. Schoolhouse Delivery, another cringy one. And Up, Up, and Away. I don't really see why people hate this, but I can see why. I mean, this is pretty goofy and just cringy, but I don't really like it either, but it's just like a meh. Here we have more movie packs, such as the movie pack. That's what it's called, which has Calling All Engines, Hero of the Rails, The Great Discovery. 3 movie pack again, which has the rest of them, which are Misty Island Rescue, Day of the Diesels, and Blue Mountain Mystery. Let's Explore with Thomas. We get to the good era now. King of the Railway, which has the nice embossed slipcover. Railway Mischief, one of my favorites. Actually has a collector poster over here when I got it from Amazon. Animals Aboard, Universal. Muddy Matters. Go Go Thomas. Let me get some more over here. Just to let everyone know that these are all like stacked. Like this is really hard to like do. Santa's Little Engine, which has a price sticker, $12. This cover is really nice too. Really nice, shiny. The Thomas Way, which was my favorite. Full Steam Ahead, which only has Railway Friends, and I actually do have the receipt right here. I bought this on October 22nd, 2020, like a little over like 3 years ago, almost. Trouble on the Tracks. Tale of the Brave, which is a meh. Signals Crossed. Engines to the Rescue, which is really cheap on eBay. It was like $6 over there with a lot. And Spills and Thrills, which is the Universal reprint. We have the Christmas Engines. Oh shit, this is really... The Adventure Begins, which has the Walmart sticker. We have two versions of Dinos and Discoveries. If you can tell, this one is the 2017 reprint, and this one is the 2015 print. Wild Water Rescue, Whale of a Tale, another Whale of a Tale with a slipcover. Should I just put this one in? We have Sodor's Legend of the Lost Treasure. This is pretty good. And of course, it's like one of the best Thomas movies ever. Tales on the Rails, which I have like a bunch of copies of. Here we have Christmas Carol, Thomas's Christmas Carols. A 2-pack of Thomas Gets Tricked and Halloween Adventures. This is kind of like the oldest DVD I have here. The Great Race. Start Your Engines. With a slipcover, Toys R Us. Ultimate Friendship Adventures. Tinsel on Trek. I love watching this during the Christmas season. Even if I do watch it sometimes throughout the year, but who cares? Here we have some reprints over here, which are A Very Thomas Christmas, Up, Up, and Away, Team Up with Thomas with the Valentine's Day slipcover. Oh, and I accidentally hit the camera right there. There we go. Extraordinary Engines, which has the sticker. Journey Beyond Sodor. Christmas on Sodor. Shit, I cannot. There we go. Thomas's Holiday Collection. We have the Glow in the Dark Thomas's Halloween Adventures, which, of course, it's that. They actually still sell this at Target or Walmart. Big World, Big Adventures. The Heroic Collection. 10 Movie Birthday Collection. And the last one, we have Time for Teamwork, which I refuse to get. Fucking All Engines Go, you know. Alright, this last part, these are just like extras. Here we have the Wooden Train bonus pack of Calling All Engines. If I can show this, dude, I mean. Here we have some hit favorites. You can see right there. I'm not going to say the names, but you get the idea. Yeah, I just want to get this video over with at this point. And I know when I'm editing this, I'm going to sound really terrible with like the microphone and stuff. Here we have the Spanish version of Blue Mountain Mystery. I don't know what this is. I mean, I thought it was Calling All Engines, but it's another DVD from some other country. Here we have a 2006 or 7 Press My Nose Percy. The 2007 Press My Nose James. The last we have Blu-rays are Day of the Diesels, Tale of the Brave, Legend of the Lost Treasure, and The Great Race. Let's put these back over here. And finally, the last ones for this video are UK DVDs, which are the Complete Season 2, the Complete Season 3, the Complete Season 5, the Complete Season 4, pulling together a compilation DVD from Season 7, I think, and this piece of trash, the Big World, Big Adventures. So yeah.